Hello friends, today I will talk about an important area of production support, namely escalation. So what is escalation in production support? Basically, it's taking up an issue with a higher level of support or a totally different group or escalating to management. So when we are trying to solve an issue and if we are kind of stuck, we escalate to another group which has higher technical expertise or even someone in our team who has more technical knowledge, or we escalate to our manager. All these are examples of escalation. Sim- Similarly, we can have escalation from a L1 support to L2 support to L3, or you can have escalation to a development team from support team or to an infrastructure team. You can have escalations from a vendor to a client or a client to a vendor. All these are certain examples of escalation. When do we escalate? Basically, when an issue is taking longer than the pre-decided time, or you feel the SLAs are at risk, there could be client impact. All these are use cases for escalating. Another scenario can be when an operator calls a support person, the support person fails to pick up the call, they should go to the next level support. Sometimes we need to escalate because we know the solution, but the solution requires approval from another group, or we require some infrastructure team help to implement the solution. Then we have to escalate to that group. Why do we escalate? So basically, it's to protect our SLAs, client deadlines, and many times it's a contractual requirement. So escalation is an insurance against missing the SLAs, missing client deadlines, and contractual violations. Escalation can help in preventing a widespread impact of a issue. It brings about certain transparency. The concerned uh, users and other systems which are impacted will get knowledge of the issue. So these are some of the reasons why we escalate. Some tips for escalating. Don't leave ambiguity, have clear written instructions, establish an online escalation matrix where you can show how the escalation will flow, which groups will be involved in the escalation. Then another important thing is that escalation is not a one-way communication, it is a two-way communication. So if your X is escalating to Y, then Y should acknowledge back. That is, if we are escalating to, let us say, our manager, we need to ensure he has got our message and has agreed to look into the matter. Otherwise, we need to escalate to the next level. We should not sit on issues if they are taking time and we are not clear. We should not sit on them. So do not delay. And escalation sometimes needs to be multiple parties at times. We may need to escalate to a higher level technical support, but we will also need to escalate to the management at the same time. So both are required. And rule of thumb in production support is when in doubt, escalate. So some ending notes. The opinions expressed here are my own and not of any organization or entity I am part of or have been part of. Lastly, I am not perfect, so feedback and suggestions are welcome. Thank you.